Viewers, I'll introduce you the updated Ugly Dolls design. This is Ox. He's wearing a camouflage shirt and black trousers. Sometimes he did wear white socks and black shoes. But the reason why he's like that because he's actually in the border crossing. He registers himself as the defender. This is Lucky Bat. He had wings. He do have ears. His eyes were significantly red because it's his signature. Don Davison's red eyes are contributing to his own edginess, but we're talking about Lucky Bat, not this kind of character, so we focus on him. He do wear a white collar, a red shirt. This is implying that it's a vest and a shirt. He do wear a jacket, a white belt, and red trousers and red sneakers. Over here we got Moxie. She wore turquoise detached sleeves with lining that is lime. She do wear a camisole or a tank top, and it ends with that kind of sash or a belt. She do wear a she did she did wear a turquoise skirt. She do have boots. She's optimistic. Right here we got a wage. She did wear. I mean, she wore or she do have an apron, a black skirt, blue or lapis jacket, and a white bandeau or a bandeau or a bandeau shirt. She do wear black boots. She's kind of energetic because she knows how to cook, but since due to her immense debt and immense poverty and contaminated resources, she quits. Over here, this is Ugly Dog. The reason why this is not actually, it implies that it's his fur. So, yeah, his hair could be long, but it's his fur also. Maybe because he was exposed to a dangerous amount of blue light, but one of his genes stopped the cancer growth, so only his hair went longer. We got Ice Bat. Since Ugly Dog is blue, Ice Bat is teal. Contemporary colors: teal, orange, blue, orange. Ice Bat had teal hair, like short hair, her bat ears, same as Lucky Bat. Ice Bat do have wings. She wore detached sleeves that are color black, a black skirt, a white belt, and a lime or a teal camisole or a tank top on it. She did wear icy boots. She's kind of flawed. This resembles a school uniform, so she did wear a school uniform with the modifications. A torn skirt is actually a nod to being wedged. Her hair's like this. Her smile's so crooked, so maybe that's a nod to Wedgehead from Ugly Dolls. She do wore this. Her color of the attire would be a white for her top, beige for her bottom, plaid white for her warmers, and black for her shoes. We got Babo. He wore a camouflage shirt and a gray trousers, sometimes with shoes like this. Now we got the top secret right here since she's farther from among the Ugly Dolls. This is Trey. She's sometimes derogatorily called Morgue. 0581 also derogatorily called by the government. Like she was a top secret government known ugly doll under the name of Lou. This is Lou. He might be the founder of this organization called Nerve. And Team Arrow. Lou could have been the member of Nerve. He's he's the member of Team Arrow right on the Orgispine, which is the 42nd version, and the founder of Nerve, the next generation. So she was made in order to sabotage both of the Torn Crash and the Uglydolls plans. But since Torn Crash is much more richer and more uh, volatile or violent because of how good the money they wear, since their group is K10BO3 and the previous is Upper Branch, and the anti-hero Torn Crush is from 1969, after the original Torn Crush, the hero version, the 1952 version surrendered. These Torn Crashes are so great on fights that they even did a lot of exploit or even a lot of taxation, so she could be the part of this group entirely. But she has to be either pragmatic, so she is the only character to be staying on this gray zone, and she's the only Ugly Dolls character to be morally gray. So her skin is purple, like her hair. She do wear the same bow the uh the the Wedgehead did wear, but it is harsher red. Her attire is the same, but it's now black, all black, and her eyes were blue, morgue blue, hence the term morgue. Just like Tempest Shadow